In this video,
I haven't been drinking, I promise.
my kahunas finally drop.
Excuse me. Do you have a voice then?
And Tina shits herself.
Push the button.
Oh,
Welcome to this YouTube video where we show you how to build a fire pit on a budget. Now, when I spoke to my partner Tina about this video, she reckons she could build one better. So I decided to...
hi guys.
Here comes Tina. Now, what we have decided to do is have a separate budget. Obviously, I've got the lower budget. Tina's got the bigger budget.
Here we are.
She reckons she can build one bigger. So it's up to you guys to let us know whose is better at the end. And hopefully it inspires you to get out and build your own and get out in your garden. So let's go.
Game on.
Now, with me only having a £50 budget, I have come down to B&M, the one local to my house, because it has got a massive garden centre. So let's go and take a look and see what we can actually get for 50 quid. Well, that's pretty sick. 15 quid. Now, my plan is, I've done a couple of these before, so I'm going to try and get the container as cheap as possible, because normally when I built them, this is the most expensive thing. So now we've got this. I think it's pretty cool, like a little barrel, but now we need something to fill it, because my idea is to put some lanterns around it, which I've got off Amazon for about 15 quid, I think I got them for. So let's go and take a look at something else we can find.
Okay, so as you can see, I'm at B&Q. I have the bigger budget, which is brilliant for me. I've got all these crazy ideas going on in my head, but we'll just have to see what they've got in store and if it's going to work out and within budget. So let's go. Oh, as you can see, I'm not very good at this. I'm not very good at driving. What is wrong with this? Oh my God. I haven't been drinking, I promise. I think I've got a dodgy trolley. Let's pull it. That's it. Let's go.
There we go. So we need something to light, barbecue lighting fluid. £3.50, so that takes me to £18.50. So let's see what else we can get.
Right, so I'm thinking big. I am thinking big. I just obviously need to make sure it's within the £200 budget. Not only that, I needed to make sure it's better than Mark's and I win. First things first, it'll be the garden section, so let's go there. Don't judge me for my driving skills. This is terrible. I am so bad at this. Right, so first things first, I'm thinking a fire pit kind of base, but then we're gonna work around that to make it more personalised and different. So I need to find that first. I hope I'm making sense. I don't know if I am.
Sick idea. I've got... Excuse me. Do you have a voice then? You don't have any lava rocks, do you, pal? Is that £5.50 per rock or per kilo? That's all right, isn't it? 2 for 8 quid. So here's some of the rocks that they have on display. So we want something, because when I built these in the past, I've built it with like polar white stone. And once they get hot, they go black. So we could do with some like Cotswold chip-ins, which I think would look a little bit better. So let's go and find a bag of that. Now, I've got a £50 budget and I reckon I've spent around about 22 quid up to now. So with a bag of soil, we should be there or thereabouts, because there's one more thing that I do need to get.
So anyone that knows Mark knows that Mark loves to win. He also thinks he knows everything, and he also thinks he's the best at everything. So this is why it's crucial that I win, okay? Aaron's come to join me, everybody. The muscles, and this is not part of the budget. This is free labour.
Oh, what?
Free labour. So my idea was like this sort of fire pit, because obviously all the ones that Mark's been making, everyone's like, that's not a fire pit. Like a wood fire pit, yeah.
You want to use wood?
No, I don't want to make it out of wood.
Oh. Nearly crashed. Now, this isn't part of my plan, but I love strawberries, so I'll get some anyway. So I think I'm all right there, but the only thing I do need is like a bowl. I need to get some sort of bowl. Now, for anyone that knows me and Tina, knows that we are super competitive. So I've got no idea what she's getting to do with her budget, but I've got a pretty good deal here with my stuff, so I'm quite comfortable that you guys are going to pick me. My only real worry is Tina's got 4 times the amount of budget than me, so hers is probably going to be bigger. Not better, because remember, especially if these gentlemen watching, it's not the size that counts, it's the quality of your fire pit. Mine's going to be better.
I really, really, really need to win, that's the problem. So this is what I wanted. I feel like we could do a square one. We could do a square one with them. But will they explode?
No, I don't think they will.
Have they really tied this down?
Yeah.
So I could buy one of them, but then build up the brick round it to make it look decorative. Okay, so we're going to get some of these. They're ready to burn. Eco fire logs. £14 and you get 5. I've got 200 quid, love.
There's no metal stuff here. I'm going to have to go dog aisle. I'm going to leave my trolley here because it's hurting my leg. I'm going to walk round to the dog section. I'm going to get a metal dog bowl. That's what I want. That's what I want. Maybe a bigger one. Have you got any big dog bowls for like... Oh, there we go. My only worry is that's metal on the inside, but plastic on the outside. I need a good old metal container. Oh my God, I've just thought of another idea.
So we're using this as a guidance to the height of the fire pit to know how many bricks we need, okay? Oh, it's raining quite heavily now. Do you reckon that's going to be wide enough, big enough? So my idea is that this will go obviously in the centre. I still want it to be able to be lifted in and out, to be able to empty it, because I want to get as much use out of this, and I want it to have a prolonging life. Right, we've got 100 blue brick. You all right there, Aaron? Yeah. Good lad, he's a good lad.
I can't find a metal bowl, but what's the best alternative? Oven, an oven pot, but that might be dearer. So let's go have a look. Oh, hang on. How much is that? £3. It's a bit arty as well if I start undoing it. Take the handle off it. Take the stickers off it. Wow, wow, wee, wow.
Here we go. Firewood. 1 bag or 2? Let's go for 2. Oh, do we need any of those? Right, let's go. We're going back in now. This is very backwards. I hate self-checkouts. Stresses me out. Mark comes up with these ideas though, doesn't he?
Ladies and gentlemen, we've done it. So now we've got everything. I need to go and find my trolley, and we need to see if I've managed to get it in budget, minus the strawberries. I've lost my trolley. Is it going to be big enough? Absolutely. There we go. There we have it. £42, £43. I deserve to win it just for getting it under budget. How much was the strawberries? £4. I've just realised I've done it less than £40. I tell you what, I should have got an OBE for this. My only worry is Tina. Tina has got 4 times the budget that I have, and she does have a good eye.
That's £170.
170 quid. Boom. 30 quid change. Go Weathers for that. We could all get a meal and a pint and have change.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Take care. £170 and 42p. Now we need to go and make it. Let's go.
Now, I'm not saying that I deserve an OBE, but it does mean I've got a little bit spare of a budget to spend on technically what I want. Now, there is a Costa over there, so I'm going to go treat myself to a coffee, and then I'm going to start worrying about the competition with Tina and see what she's come up with. I'll see you soon.
Yeah, we do have the Cajun chicken wrap.
Yeah, how much is that with a latte?
Let me just check.
Cheers, love.
£9.05 for the latte.
Including the sandwich, yeah, the Cajun thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, perfect. I'm on a budget, love, that's all. So we are back from our shopping centre and you'll notice a couple of changes. One, my colour of t-shirt, and two, Tina's not got any eyebrows on. That was because it poured it down yesterday. But we are carrying on today. We're going to show you our kind of Tina's monstrosity and my beautiful fire pit. So I think we'll do it in classic fashion. We've got 5 minutes to build it.
Go. Whoop.
Right, let's go. So mine will actually take very quick time. So what I got yesterday was a grill tray, some barbecue lighting fluid, a saucepan, or a fire, what they called, sorry, frying pan. And I just need my beautiful assistant to get me a impact driver.
Right, so this is probably not the best foundations, but it's fine. So I'm just stacking up my bricks. I don't actually really know. It didn't go to plan yesterday, so we're just gonna wing it.
Right, I am ready to now. I've got everything prepped. I'm just going to take the handle off this, and you're probably thinking, why? Let me just... There we go, baby. So that is the bit we need. So the reason I'm using soil is it is cheap and it fills a space. I think that might do us. So we've got to squash it in. Now this might be a good time to tell you, if you don't already, please tap that subscribe button because it really does help us out. Next bit is my frying pan. So I'm going to sit that in the centre like so. Now there is other materials that you can use. You could probably even get it a bit cheaper, but this is what I'm doing. So now I'm going to, what am I going to do? I'm going to put my stone in, the decorative stone. So I'm just going to build the stone up. You could use a membrane to stop the weeds coming through, but because it's going to be a fire pit, nothing's really going to survive in there.
Oh Lord, careful.
I'm bleeding.
Oh no.
Jesus Christ.
Oh no, 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 no. Oh no.
I'm pretty much dying.
Just constructing the actual centerpiece of my master piece, which is not ideal when I've got nails on.
Mine is looking like a £400 fire pit at the minute.
It looks rubbish.
Listen,
It's just like, that's not a fire pit.
how much did you spend?
£170 and 42
Be Jesus, how much?
£170?
On that?
Wasn't
You are
some
losing
idea.
this competition, love.
You need to sort your life out.
You can see I filled the stone up to the same height as my frying pan, and I'm just pulling out these grill trays that I paid £3.99 for. Now you'll notice as well, I have two.
It looks naff. You're gonna stay so warm next to that, aren't you? It's not a fire pit, that is a candle. Where's the thingies? Give us the instructions. Oh, you dingbat. Take that off. This is not going to plan, guys.
Right, you ready for this? This is where my skills become amazing. So we turn them upside down on the grill, and we're just going to mark it just a little bit off, like a centimetre off the edge, like so. Then what we're going to do, put that back in there, and then we're going to cut this down. It's very art attacky, isn't it? So cut round the kind of mark that we've used. I swear to God, I am going to win this. And then people are going to be thinking, how did you come up with this idea, Mark? Just a genius, really. Any of you guys on Dragon's Den with this, and I don't get a cut of it, I am not going to be happy, not one bit. Right, here is the magic. So we pop that on there, so you can see how it's over a little bit. Now what we're going to do is we're going to fill the stone back up around the edge, like so. Oh my God, mine is looking pretty sick. And that is my fire pit done. Remember, vote Mark in the comments.
Maybe on the second side. These are so fiddly, these little bits. 27 squidders. I'm sorry, but that's not a fire pit. Why was this so hard to do? But this is easy now. You can go and put your sliders on now, kid. Aaron's getting another early finish. For God's sake! This is well annoying. So fiddly, these things. I'm not talking much because I'm stressed.
So now mine is all done and we're waiting for Tina. I'm going to put a bit of fluid in mine now. I'm only going to put a bit in because it's difficult to put out once you've... What are you doing?
You said I can interrupt. It's difficult to put out. It's not
Well,
great,
once yours
that.
is going out, you're going to put yours out.
Mine naturally goes out.
That's what
on its own.
mine's going to do.
Oh, okay.
So I'm going to just put a little bit in because it'll go out naturally. Tina's is looking absolutely terrible now. I'm not trying to sway the audience in any way. What happened, love?
I keep getting shooting pains in my head.
No,
I've
I'm
told you.
sick. Please vote Mark. Yours looks absolutely amazing.
So we're just going to build this up now.
How much you building it up?
Don't you worry about me, love. You just worry about you. I don't think these bricks are straight. You all right?
Yeah.
Why are you watching me?
So not only has mine saved time, but it's actually looked better as well.
It just looks like a pot, Mark, with rubble in it.
All right, kettle, calling the pot black. You've just stacked a couple of bricks up and put a fire pit inside. How many more are you going, love?
Just Mark.
Yeah.
Shut up.
Leaning Tower of Pisa.
Well, not really. Solid. Solid.
So solid.
Okay. So you don't know what it is, do you? Can't see it. But it's okay. They're both pretty shit, really, aren't they?
No, I love mine. And there we have it. 2 fire pits at a budget. Now, it's obviously on you guys to pick which one you think is best, but I think we should get these lit up and see what they look like.
Can I just interrupt?
Of course you can, love, yeah.
Because I'm not happy with mine
Right.
because I personally don't think it's worth it now because it's just not how I wanted it to look. Oh, so good that.
And there we have it, one beautiful fire pit. Now, obviously, we look so much better at night, but let's light Tina's and see what that looks like.
Why are you liking mine?
All right, you like them?
Yeah.
How'd you do it?
Push the button.
Oh, Mark. Is that lit?
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
If you look at mine burning away there. Look
It
at that.
stinks, by the way.
It stinks.
Aaron, get the masks.
No, they're trying to hoodwink me there, guys. Don't listen to them. Look at this. 40 quid for less. This, at night, once it's cleaned up, it is... Look at the heat coming off that. Oh, my God, it's so warm. Woo. Hey, you've got to admit, love, that's good.
No, it's not.
And just like that, we have 2 fire pits. One of them is obviously the best, but we will let you decide. But have you enjoyed it?
Honestly?
Yeah.
No.
Okay, well, that's great. If you let us know in the comments what you think we should do a little competition on next, I hope this has inspired you to even get out and do something in your garden. If you don't already, please do tap that subscribe button. It does really help us out. We will probably see you on the next one, maybe. See how this goes down. Speak to you in a bit.
Mine's better.
Mine's better.